A very warm good morning to all of you. So today we'll start with the poem The Trees written by Adrian Rich. I had already given you introduction about this poem that this is about the trees here represent not only the nature but the womanhood as well. Okay, so before we start with the poem, I would like to ask you something. How you are feeling being quarantined in your house for such a long period? Like living within four walls only? You are not supposed to go outside. You are not supposed to do whatever you want to do. You are not supposed to move freely here and there. How are you feeling about that? Some of you might be feeling good, some of you might be feeling frustrated, or after some point of time you want to move out, right? So suppose if we as humans cannot sustain in that environment, then how we can do that to other things? How we can do that to other creatures? That is what the poet said in this poem, that we are trying to cage the trees inside our houses, inside the verandas, inside the greenhouse. Someday they also want to go outside, right? So we cannot do this to ourselves. We cannot imagine us in that situation for long. Then how can we do that to others, right? It's such a bad idea to being caged by something or caged by someone, right? So let's begin. The trees inside are moving out into the forest that was empty all these days, where no bird could sit, no insect hide, no sun buried its feet in shadow. The forest that was empty all these nights will be full of trees by morning. So what the poet is saying in this stanza is that the trees inside the house are trying to move. They are trying to move outside into the forest, which has been empty for a long time. That the forest was empty, so now the trees are trying to find an escape. They are trying to find the freedom for themselves by moving out of the houses. It is important to understand that trees are not actually moving, but it has been an imaginary done by the poet to show the destroyed forest and the false nature that humans have tried to keep them by keeping them inside their houses. That it's not happening in actual world, but the poet, what is the main motive behind that? That how destroyed a forest are. Deforestation has been done by humans by cutting the trees over the time for their own benefit. So there was no forest, so no bird could sit, no insect, no bird could sit, no insect can hide, no sunlight could ever disappear under the shadows of the trees. The speaker feels that soon these empty forests, soon this emptiness will get vanished, and the trees will be there in the forest, and these nights will be full of trees by morning. That slowly and gradually will reach to that place by the next morning, that everyone will move out and we need not to see the empty forest. All night the roots work to disengage themselves from the cracks in the veranda floor. The leaves strain towards the glass small twigs, stiff with exertion. Long crab bowls shuffling under the roof, like newly discharged patients, half dazed, moving to the clinic doors. So, what the poet here is saying, that it seems like trees are working silently. They are working in a very silent manner, in a very quiet manner, to complete their mission of getting outside the windows, of getting outside the veranda, of getting outside the greenhouses, so that they can also live freely. So they are working on these things throughout the night, and the leaves of the trees try very hard to put lot of pressure on the glass so that they could break it easily. They are trying everything just to get out of that four wall thing. The small twigs have become very hard due to applying so much pressure to free themselves. Small twigs are the small thin branch of a tree or bush. So they try to move slowly from there and look like newly discharged patients from a hospital who became half soaked on becoming to the outside world. See, trees are moving out of their accord, But in this poem, they are breaking out of interior, be it a house or a greenhouse or veranda. They are shifting from domestic confines and out of the forest. So that is a very significant change, because that trees also symbolizes mostly the female members, that how they were also trying to get out of these, to get to live freely, to move freely without any suppression, without any domination by someone. So these trees, the moving out of trees, are the symbol of certain types of people who are left in dark for too long, that they are being dominated, they are being suppressed for too long, that they have lost their true identity somewhere. So these are the poetic devices. Branches of trees are seen like newly discharged patients. So here like, that is what it includes as simile. Metaphor, trees as females, especially females who are in need of healing or have been healed, are ready for new purpose, renewing the empty forest of mankind. We have discussed this in the previous class as well, that they are trying to fill the empty forest with mankind. It's an unusual poem as it reflects the speaker's attitude towards the trees. In both the stanzas, there is a definite attachment as it describes the escape of trees to the new environment. In the same way, women are getting free from the shackles of patriarchal society. So the same way the trees are trying to move outside from the veranda, from the floor, from the greenhouse, in the same way women will get themselves free from the shackles of patriarchal society, from the suppression, from the domination that they have been dealing with or dealing from so long. Dealing with the poem.